First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. Go.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
They'll go again with Benson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. First and 10.
There we go.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Off the play fake. Smith. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Gino now on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it.
That one taken in. Touchdown Seahawks. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run here with Benson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Alert! Alert! Go! Shot alert! Shot alert! Ready?
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They go back to Allen. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Cardinals, nothing.
Ready?
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Set! Hut! Ready?
On the give, this is Allen. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. 3rd and goal. McBride is the motion man. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, Cardinals.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Off the play fake, it's Smith. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Viking 18. Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. Metcalf hauls in that one. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hurt. Check, Bobcat. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Allen. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big gain for Arizona. Gains an even 70 yards. Here comes Allen. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here's a run. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Let's go now.
The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Play action now. It's Gino. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end. Inside the 40. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Everyone notices the big play after the catch, Mike, right? That's the easy part, but don't take for granted or overlook how important ball placement is. Being able to hit your target in stride is the difference between a nice completion or a big chunk play like they had here. It allows them to turn into a runner faster, take advantage of that green grass, and big plays typically lead to points. I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. Working out of the gun, Smith. And he's into the end zone yet again. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
His kick is good. Makes the score Seahawks 28, Cardinals 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll go with the reverse. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. It's the safety, Julian Love. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Seahawks are out in front as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Smith. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Smith. Metcalf makes the grab again. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Seattle.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He's going to tuck it in. And he's into the end zone. Geno Smith. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Set to go now on first and 10. A carry here for Allen. Up the sideline at the 35. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
I'm not lying.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Another run, and again, it's Allen. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. A run with Benson. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Again, it's Benson. On second down, they run with Allen. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
19, try it. 19, run.
It's third down and 6.
7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Come 19. Come 19. Get up.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Here we go.
Smith now to throw on first down. He's got his man, Davante Adams. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25. On first down is Smith. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
On play action, Smith. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play for Seattle. A gain of 48. Here's first and 10. Now, Gino. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. And this will be incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Back to throw. Here's a screen set up for Benson. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down. On the ground, it's Benson. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Julian Love brings him down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Slot receiver, headed right. He'll drop to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. He's got it! And he will score! Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Now, the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, here we go, Sunday. Here we go,
Smith to throw on first down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That's complete. It's Metcalf. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. This taken at the 5.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Let's go now. Go, Rig. Go. Check go.
On the ground, it's Allen. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Go. Warrior 70.
They'll look to throw. That's taken in.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They put Wilson in motion.
Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Check 59, cover. There we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he will score. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught, and here's DJ Dallas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run with Allen. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight, 18 Pioneer, 79 Bronco. Buffalo 18.
That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seattle. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll go again with Benson. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down. Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and through. And the Seahawks stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Viking 18. Ready?
They'll run on 1st down, and here's Allen. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here we go. One final play. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And the Seahawks are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat.